Fire, earth. Steel.
What up? We're live.
Are we?
We're live.
We're super live right
We're
now.
super live.
Late night with Coach.
Yeah, there you go. What you need on your Friday night. A little bit of Coach in your life.
All right, let's go spam this bitch out.
All right, I'm gonna.
Let's start with OCX Aces. Let's see if this works. Paste. Post.
Just going nuts.
Yeah, post it. Do it. Go out to the masses. Oh, God. Oh, God. If that's the picture that's going to show up, that's going to be crazy.
What did it say?
It's just got my face and the American flag in the background. It says late night X-Wing with Coach. Sure, let's throw it up on Minoc. Oh wait, I gotta copy this. Throw it out to these boys over here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach. They're doing a that Steel Open or whatever.
The Steel's open. Steel Open's over.
Oh, it's over?
Yep. Why can't I paste?
No wonder when I try to click on the link, there was no streaming.
Change
Copy.
speed. Let's see.
I'm gonna mute my mic
75?
for a second, gentlemen. I'm gonna go make myself some tea.
Why can't it? Oh, there's no paste. Why can't I paste? I want to paste so bad. I don't have anything with me right now. I don't even have our famous mystery box. I should go get that. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back.
There's nobody here now.
You took that picture 8 weeks ago. Why are we just getting a name now? We're on an undercover mission. And I'm his boss. Leave him to me.
Woo!
From under surveillance?
Okay. I want to copy this. And I want to paste it. But it won't let me paste. Why? Why won't it let me paste? If I go to Nova and I go, oh, see, I can paste there. All right, I better go to the X-Men community first.
Damn it, Jethro, this is an order. Call him off.
That TV is hilarious, by the way. All right, where's my post? Should probably stop recording right now, shouldn't I? One viewer. Oh well, screw it. We're going with it.
Oh, this is totally gonna work.
What's totally gonna work?
I slowed down the Ice Ice Baby 25%, so you can totally do the rap. And then I'll just speed you up. Make sure you sound normal. I'll just speed you up by 25% after you record it. Making sense?
Yeah.
All right, then. I am gonna load it to Dropbox. talking about nothing in real life.
Dead air.
Fantastic.
Dead air. I'm trying to sign into my damn. This isn't the computer I normally use, so I'm trying to sign into my
Oh.
forum account, and I can't remember my damn password.
Oh, so much dead air. That's okay. I'm looking at it, and I'm literally the only one watching. So
I know. That's why I'm gonna go have a cigarette quick before I start blasting this all over the other Facebook pages. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna like 2 people. Oh no. John was silent.
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what is that? A touch to talk?
No, I'm just muting it because I know that I've got a lot of background noise.
Oh, now you're sounding weird.
Don't know what to tell you. So I don't know if you know this, but you can. Well, so the slow version of the song is uploaded to Dropbox now, and you can just drag that into Audacity and
Okay.
hit record, and it'll play that back to you while you're recording, which is kind of nice.
Interesting. Okay.
It's like super slow too, so it should be easy enough to, wrap along to.
You know, do stuff.
Stuff and things.
I'm gonna go see how those guys are doing.
All right.
Or do you think all the background noise is gonna be annoying?
Yeah, I know. I'll have to move.
No, I mean for me. If I go into the freaking game store, it's gonna be people talking and laughing all the time.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't even know why I leave. I should just smoke in here. All right, I'm posting it. Fuck it. It's going on Minoc.
All right.
It's going on Nova. I'm gonna blast and piss everyone off.
There's 3 people watching now, so it can't just be you, me.
There's somebody new? No way.
It's me,
Oh, who's that?
Erica.
Erica. What up?
Nothing.
Welcome to OCX Late Night with Coach. Oh, Late Night with Coach. That's what it is. Late Night X-Wing with Coach. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good. Great. It's Friday night.
You ready to talk some Force Friday? Woo! We got the Destiny box. Yay! Wow.
I saw
So
them.
exciting.
What a giant letdown this was. I mean, not for Destiny players, but what am I supposed to do? FFG. Why? America did not want it. America wanted TIE Silencer. That's what they wanted. So what's your husband doing?
He's sitting right here. I'll put him on.
He's literally standing right there.
He's sitting here. Yep.
Let's see. Who else should we blast this out to? Who else was fortunate enough for me to be friends with? Sioux Falls? Yeah, let's go Sioux Falls. Let's ruin their Friday nights too. I got a thumbs up from Tyler Tippett. Tyler, dude, good work, man. 5-1 at the Nova.
He said get a hold of Mark.
I know. I told Mark, okay, here it is. Here it is, Mark. Right now, I'm texting you right now. Mark, Tippett. We need you. So, anybody, well, 4 viewers. Okay, so I should probably get into this. Welcome to Late Night X-Wing with Coach. Force Friday edition. Yeah, we're just going to sit here and drink and talk how disappointed we are in the Destiny. I wonder if I can set this up and promote it somewhere. No, nowhere's good. So should we open this pile of crap? No?
Yeah, I want to see
What
what's
do you
in
think?
there. Are you going to demo
Should we open it?
anyway?
All right, somewhere.
Is that going to be the
I'm not
demo
gonna
box?
demo it. No. I'm not going to demo it. That's dumb. But we're going to open it. We're going to see what's in it. I mean, I got to give FFG credit. It is kind of cool that they did the 2-player set. And for all those who don't know what Destiny works, you get 30 points to create your team or squad or whatever the hell you want. And the nice thing is, okay, first of all, no. This bad. Open from the top up so I could store all my Destiny stuff in here. That would have been better. That would have been way better. This could be my box, other than my 2017 World Championship Worlds box. That would have been better. So, package better, FFG. So anyway, well, I'll just tell you. This is Kylo. Elite, 17 points. You can run 2 elites of the whole squad, which is nice. That's nice that they did that. But you get your little stack of cards here, and you get your cute little dice tray that's got all the dice you're gonna need. Whatever. It's cute. It's fun. Oh, Gold Squadron! I gotta post this shit on Gold Squadron. Fuck yeah!
You can see
Where's
the
Gold
excitement
Squadron?
about that Destiny pack, right, Coach?
Destiny. Woo! God, you know how cool it would have been to have X-Wing on Force Friday. Come on.
I know.
Not that hard. It would have been fine. But they didn't. Apparently we're not in their good graces anymore.
No, too much complaining on the podcasts.
You want me on your thing? Yeah, I want you on your I want you on the thing, Zach Matthews.
Oh no.
Come on. Let's copy this. Copy. Yes. Paste. Enter. Boom. Oh wow, that's really big. I wonder if it's supposed to be that big. I got like so many. Oh no, you can go away. All right. I don't know. It wasn't what I wanted. Hey, and the other thing I'm mad about is I'm a freaking store owner. This reminds me of the videos terrorist leaders put out. Did you see that? Zach Matthews, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, it kind of does, but this is America version.
Right, and that's what it is. Like, Coach needs something covering his face, but then like he normally wears a hat. Now he doesn't have one, so it's
That's why I got this on. That's my. I don't want to call them that. They're not a terrorist organization. The Crates are a terrorist organization.
No, the Crates say nothing but true things. We're the podcast the X-Wing community deserves.
That's exactly what a fanatic religious cult would say.
Man, what did we do wrong?
I got Zach on. That's what we did wrong. We're going to notch this bitch up to 10.
I'm just saying we had to have done something really terrible to deserve the Crate podcast.
No, he's not even a crate. He's like way above crates.
Intentional draws was what gave you the Crates.
He's literally outcrated the crates. Like, he's too big. Zach, you are too big.
Yeah, apparently.
America right now. You're on everything.
Yeah, it's a little terrifying.
I swear to God, it should have been the Zach Matthews Carolina Crates podcast week this week. Or
Right?
last
Yeah.
week. Whatever.
But it's not even done yet. There's at least one more podcast that I was on that's in editing yet.
Oh my God.
Which, by the way, man, some podcasts actually edit, and I wasn't ready for that.
Well, hey, I do have to mention that we got you before you were good.
Before, I mean, technically, I've done this good at Gen Con once before, but I'm gonna say you guys helped me find the missing piece, which was alcoholism.
Yes.
Apparently,
There you go. There you go. I like that. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I was all of a sudden, dude. And then when I walked up to you at Gen Con, it was the best. I'm like, Zach, and I come over and give you a big hug, and you're like, oh fuck, who is this dude? The look on your face was priceless. It was just like, oh God, did I do something wrong? Good? I don't know. I'm like, it's Coach. He's like, oh, I didn't recognize you without the hat on. Oh, it was good. It was fun. And then you pussed out on me.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, in my defense, like when we start drinking, we just like go out, and every night, like you'd hit me up after midnight, and I'd be like, man, I stood around till 11 waiting for you, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
No.
What happened? Like what happened Sunday or Saturday, or whatever, was the opposite of what happened every other night.
Yeah. Saturday really pissed me off because it was like the one night I had to get some sleep, right?
Well, and then like I was sitting there with everyone, and I was like I didn't want to just interrupt everyone and be like, all right, we're going to the bar now.
Yeah, you should. That's right up your alley.
Nah. I like to keep things in the flow of where they're going,
but then
that
I offered you guys the Hampton, right?
Yeah.
And it was super chill. Nobody was in there. Lots of space. Like Dion could have definitely come over.
Yeah, with this swollen ankle, he could have went up the
with a swollen ankle after he just biffed himself.
I would have just carried Dion's ass.
I was gonna carry him on my back. Speaking of Dion, we should get him in here. There you go. There you go, Dion. Link is sent. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get like games going and shit like that to stream as well instead of looking at my pretty face. But my store is jam packed full. All my freaking tables are. I
had the day off, and I mean maybe no Force Friday shit was good for me because I just fucking cleaned all day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I went to Force Friday way too late, man. I got all excited to take my son to look at all the new toys and stuff at Walmart. They had one Poe Dameron and one Finn left, and the rest of the shelf and all the rest of the stuff was already bought out. Like
seriously, in Lamar's?
Yeah, there's nothing there. Erica's like, isn't there supposed to be more stuff? And I'm like, it's all gone already, apparently.
Wow.
Like that's the thing we forget is like there are definitely people who are even bigger nerds about this shit than we are.
Yeah, that's true. And they're toy nerds. Like we have our little toys, but we do stuff with our toys instead of like my favorite SNL skit is that little there we go. Get the stars and stripes in there. What is that? That little skit where they like, oh, or we could not play with them and just leave them in the package.
Yeah.
The kids just look at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because my wife just found out that one of her holiday Barbies would have been worth $200 if she didn't take it out of the package and play with it as a kid. Like, yeah, my Transformers would be worth a fortune too if I didn't play with them, but I think I got my money's worth out of them.
Right. Yeah, every time, like, I've got so much shit that I can, if I put the effort into, like, I could flip it. And then half the time it's like, fuck it, just go in the dumpster.
Oh, no.
Unless they're old Nintendo games, because then you can send them to me.
Come on, Chair, you can do it. Oh, I'm just too fat. Shit, too fat.
What is going on, Coach?
I'm trying to. So I'm in the office way in the back, right?
That small office.
surrounded by like thousands and thousands of receipts that this guy just left. But it was going to be way too loud in the store. Way too loud. Would not have been good. So
who did that years ago? Someone tried to podcast from inside a game store, and like the concept was great, and then just went downhill super quick.
yeah, that was
everything.
Scum and Villainy, wasn't it?
Was that Scum or was that Kessel?
It was Kessel.
It was Kessel.
Yeah.
No, I thought. Oh, dude, what's up, boy?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up?
All right, hold on. Okay, we got to see
It's
if
the
I.
OCX guys.
What are they doing?
Oh,
He's live streaming something and just invited us to it.
Really?
it's Late Night X-Wing with Coach.
Yeah.
We're getting drunk and talking X-Wing.
Yeah.
It's really
Or-
quiet. How do we make this
I
louder?
don't know. You gotta raise the volume.
Lack of.
We need to
freaking
make
Force
this louder.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We need to
It
make
might
this
be-
louder.
Got it.
All right, maybe I should take my presentation off, and so we can see you guys. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Let's. I don't want to.
Yeah, so this man right here is trying to take advantage of me just because I had a couple beers.
Oh.
Oh shit!
There was something in the air that night.
Yes.
So are we shit talking the Destiny release? Is that the plan?
Yes.
That's
Pretty much,
it.
Yes, we are.
I'll give
We're shit talking the hell out of this thing.
I will give you my 2 cents. We're gonna be heading out here in a minute, but so the thing I think that pissed me off the most about it, which you may have said this already, was that store owners like yourself, right, were told you have to if you want this, you have to buy 6 sets or 6 cases, right?
I had to buy
Yep.
3 cases. I had to buy 3 cases.
Okay, so you had to buy X number of cases. We're not going to tell you what it is. We're not going to tell you what game system it's for. And then major retailers like Target have it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And unfortunately, there are people who be like, well, I can get it for $20 at Target, and in order for you to make money, you have to sell it at whatever price it is. So
Well,
There's-
I think it's still the $29.95. I think it's still the $29.95. I don't think it's cheaper at Walmart or Target.
Yeah, it won't be
For-
$20 there for a while.
oh, hey, Zach, the Zach Maggie's Carolina Crate Podcast.
You didn't hear me shouting earlier?
What? Is that yeah, Zach's in there. He sees Zach.
Turn your damn camera on, Zach. Jeez.
Hold on. I have to do
That's
stuff to make that happen. I don't have.
Put your pants on.
There's nothing Montana
dude.
enjoys more than hairy man leg, and I know you're willing to show him. So.
Yeah, no. Give me 30 seconds because my webcam is actually just my cell phone. So yeah, give me 30 seconds to get that shit set up.
Dude, Dion, this
up?
YouTube live thing is awesome. It's super easy.
Yeah, this is. I haven't tried it through Google Hangouts, but this is pretty awesome what you're doing right now.
I had to press 2 buttons, and in Kroll's world, 2 buttons is good.
That is.
Oh, wait.
Right there.
You started explaining stuff to me. I'm like, oh fuck, nope, this is not gonna happen. Like I appreciate the phone call, but there was no way.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, one of the
There
newer
was
ones.
no
Yeah.
way that was gonna happen.
Sometimes the mute button on his headset kicks his butt. So.
Yeah, that's only one button.
You have your dial.
Fuck you guys. So what are you guys drinking? I've got an excellent IPA from Des Moines, Iowa.
Well,
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
What's the Zoltan?
There he is.
Yeah.
This can't handle 2 Zachs.
Well, no. So I'm gonna go put the headset back on in a second. This is literally how I podcast. I've got the phone for the camera.
Just walking around the house.
You do look like Antifa with your freaking black sweatshirt.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Here, I will instantly dispel any rumor that I might be affiliated with Antifa. All right. That's what hangs over my bed right there.
Oh, very nice, my friend.
I would say that really shouldn't surprise anyone at all, but
Taxation is theft.
right now that I have people yelling that, now you have to learn the response. When you hear someone yell taxation is theft, you have to respond with audit the Fed.
Audit the Fed.
All to the Fed.
Alter it.
Audit the Fed. Audit.
Alternate the Fed.
Oh.
Audit the Fed.
Audit the Fed.
So Dion, that was Marcel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How come he didn't? Wasn't there a reason he wasn't at Gen Con?
Yeah, he was running
Dude,
from
why weren't you at
Nation.
Gen Con?
Here you go.
Why?
Tell the world why you fucked up and didn't go to Gen Con.
Who was
Coach was
Let
asking.
me rephrase this. Who was asking the only reason why Mr. current North American champion, who is currently 0-3 against me?
Oh.
Ain't throwing no shade, Zach. What are you, Zach? 0-2?
Hey, got revenge on Paul. He would have gotten revenge on you.
Oh.
I'll love Nathan.
That little
Good
shit
guy.
shows that
He-
timeline.
Anyway, no, yeah, I actually double booked. I had I bought my tickets to Gen Con. I bought everything, and I ended up messing up my dates, and I made it.
Yeah, he
Took it
bought
to
his
San
tickets to
Francisco.
Gen Con, and he was like, "Oh shit, Nathan Idy's gone a month without losing a competitive game of X-Wing. Fuck, where? How can I get to San Francisco? Shit, that's as far as I can do."
What's the furthest
about
point
it.
I can go away from Indianapolis?
That is pretty far, but well, me and Nathan will get another one in. We'll get it.
Well, Kyle ran your triple jump masters in your honor, so
That's correct.
and he did
Is
okay.
that Kyle? How do you do?
5-1,
Go
day
ahead.
1, and then 1-2, day 2.
Oh, that was at Gen Con?
Yeah, I ended up having to play Paul Black twice. It was like,
He literally played 2 opponents from Thursday, Saturday.
yeah, it was the Twilight Zone.
I've never even heard of that.
So
Yeah.
they had the jump.
Thank
on
you,
ya?
Tome.
They had to jump on.
Yeah, they knew it was coming.
Whatever.
Everybody gonna jump.
Yeah.
So did Nathan make it out here this time?
No, he didn't.
Oh well.
Onto
I
the
got
podcast.
No,
No.
to US Nats.
Oh. No, Tyler's doing well though.
Yeah, he's
Who else
5-1.
was top there?
Travis is 5-1.
Travis is 5-1. There you go.
No, holy fuck! The 2 people who were undefeated on day 1 were running variants in my list.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
Your 2 undefeateds were Biggs, Lowrick, Alpha Miranda. Like one of them literally said, "Hey, can I run your list?" Like one of them actually hit me up, and we talked about it a bunch. He's got Draw Their Fire instead of Selflessness. Like I went back and forth on it, but I only had like
time out. Unmute your damn camera phone. Mute the other guy. You got 2 Zachs on here.
no. This is better because now I can wear the headset instead of like because now when I ADD,
You're still wearing your freaking sweatshirt though.
yeah, because it's. Would you like me to not wear the sweatshirt? I can take the.
I want
sweatshirt
you to
off.
go butt ass naked on this
Well,
thing.
I'm not going butt ass.
Get this viewership.
He's taking it off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna FedEx you $1.
Oh, here he's taking it
Oh,
off.
there it
He's
is.
taking it
There
off.
it is. Bow, 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 bow,
Does that make you feel better?
bow, 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 bow. You're getting there. You're getting there.
It's my big damn heroes. Because
I mean,
I've
I
got
know-
more Firefly
Nice.
shit than Star Wars shit.
I mean, you got the sexiest forearms in X-Wing. That's why you wrote flow rules on them, right?
Right? Use that primetime marketing space.
Only here, OCX Radio Live, Friday
That's where
night.
everybody looks on Zach.
The Zach Matthews strips.
It's like, my eyes are up here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen, we're gonna go find everybody from the infamous Illuminati chat and
They're at Buffalo Wild Wings.
huh?
Buffalo Wild.
At Buffalo Wild Wings, and go hang out there for a little bit. We'll probably. How long are you guys gonna be doing this?
Dude, I've got a lot of beer to drink tonight.
Oh, we'll be back.
I'll try to match you.
All right.
All right, we'll
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming on.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I watched the freaking U.S. Nationals all day today, and it was like the first game was awesome because it was Empire versus Empire, and it was just stuff dying. And then you could just slowly see the gradual Biggs, Lowrick something, Biggs, Lowrick something, Biggs, Lowrick something, and it was the worst show in the world. Oh, it was so bad.
There were some questionable, like, I assume the Otani guy in the final game just knew he didn't have to, like, neither of them had to win. They were automatically into day 2. But, like, the flip side is, like, he just didn't use any of his abilities in the final game. And I was like, what is going on?
He did do pretty bad. That was
but
not.
Like, he was, what, 5-0 at that point? So I'm hoping
whatever was
he
working
didn't give a shit and not that he coasted the entire way, like, with multiple blank pilot cards.
Oh yeah. It was just. It was like I could almost see Balake and Aaron be like, viewership like 300 people, and then like the minute they put the lists up, it was like back down to like 100 because everyone's like, well.
I'm so annoyed at people reading over Fairship Rebels. Just shut the fuck up and get good.
Well, it's just not fun to watch. I mean, it's a good list. It's just not fun to watch on a stream. Now, what was it? Round 5 or something like that? It was your Miranda, Low Biggs versus Fairship, and he just like barreled right in at him. I think it was Rex. No, he was running Sabine in a TIE Fighter, wasn't he?
I wish I would have been able to watch some of the today.
Yeah, I do too.
I was at work. I didn't see nothing.
Are you good to go? There you are. Oh, we saw you. For a
Yeah,
second.
I just managed everything but the phone.
Oh, wow. You need some serious drywall on your ceiling, man.
Oh, it's an apartment, and the landlord's never going to redo shit. So I don't think
at least I covered up my shit. There was like a water heater and a file cabinet.
Right. Yeah. So before I got cut off, I actually really enjoy watching the Fairship Rebel games because I like seeing where they're going to engage and like the decisions they make to overcome their limitations. Like, you guys want to talk about some boring X-Wing? Watch double fat turret on double fat turret, or like fat turret and ace versus fat turret and ace from like wave 5, 6. Like,
so
bad. And auto thrusters. Oh man, what a play!
It's pretty bad.
Is he going to one forward onto the rock or use literally any other maneuver on his dial? Oh, look at that. He didn't land on the rock. They both get shots. How exciting.
Well, then to make the other argument, it's like, okay, 25 minutes later, are we going to get shot? Are we going to golf for this thing? I think he's got a shot here.
Right.
I think. Wait. Nope, just out of range 3. Well, I guess we're going to dials again. It's like...
Right.
8 minutes later.
The other one, it was finally
15 minutes of maneuvering.
That's it. From now on, we need to stream X-Wing games like it's golf.
Well, remember what we did with Aaron Bonner? Remember what we did with Aaron Bonner's and Seth game during the store champ at OC? Every time they would remove the dial, it'd be like, he's doing a one bank. Yay!
And then the whole crowd would just clap because it was the last game of the cut. Or no, it was my game was like done in 15 minutes. But there's, of course, Seth's running the flying carpets. So he's got 4 Azatucks and Wookiee commandos, and so every game goes to time. But it was like,
amazing.
Is he gonna put it? Is he gonna put a focus token down? Is he? He did put a focus down. We just all golf clapped like the 30 people around them after everything. And Seth is not the guy to like take pressure. Like I guarantee you, he threw that whole fucking game so people would stop watching him. But it was pretty funny, and it was against Aaron Bonner, who was flying his crazy quick draw, pure Sabak, and
Double edge.
Double edge. That's right. With his sync turret.
Yeah, the Sync turret.
Oh, I loved having Chicago be like, it did good. It kind of did good. I mean,
Yeah, I love that. He's like, yeah, so take that, V. Zach Matthews. I did good as Sync turret. I'm like, you went 3-3. That's not good. Spoiler alert, I didn't play Sync turret and I made it to the final table.
spoil alert.
I think if you would have had Miranda with Sync turret on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
imagine
yeah,
what
but
cutting my threat radius against Corrin in half would have done for me there.
Oh man, no, it was an interesting first day of nationals. I don't think it was surprised by anything. That boss, that boss Ketsu.
Yeah,
was,
on stream there was definitely more FSR than I thought there would be.
well, they're gonna
It didn't seem
gradually
like
go
there
to
was-
the top.
It didn't seem like there was that much at Gen Con though. Like, it was an archetype you saw, but it was like, there were what, like 10 rows of 8 tables or some shit, and it was like you maybe saw like one every other row.
Yeah, it was like 3. There was
Yeah,
like 3.
I mean, there were probably there were 250 people at Gen Con with it, and there were probably 10 or 12 actual FSR2 variants.
Yeah, how many people showed up for the U.S. Nationals? Did we ever get a number? Of course, it's only first day preliminary, so.
Yeah. I know the whole fucking thing's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it's got to be.
I only see the standings, so for the top 45. So
Oh, they posted them. I would say there's got to be 180 people there, roughly. Right? Yeah. Who's cutting out? Is that me? It's not me. It's fucking you. God damn it! Get your shit taken care of.
wait, did I just cut out?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Those chops are kind of getting in the way of your audio.
Honestly, that's a shame because you just missed my brother fucking around on camera.
No, I can see him in the background. I see him there. He's like some weird stalker guy. Oh! Good thing I was talking during that one. I don't think that was approved for our PG-13 audience. Yeah, no, fuck that. We're not PG-13.
But if they notice we have the
Yeah.
complete facial here, you have the chops, and I finish it with the beard.
Yeah, he has all
I
the
see.
here. I can't grow.
Let's get him in. Let's get him in closer. We got to see that. For us baby face bitches, we don't get that. Okay, you got to talk though. Oh.
Tell him your name.
My name's Eric. I like alpacas. They're pretty
We're
sweet.
presenting you to everyone.
Good.
Yeah. This is my brother. This is like my favorite person.
Aw.
That's cute.
What's his name?
Doesn't play X-Wing though, Eric.
Eric. Oh, I
He
thought you
doesn't
said
play
Eric.
X-Wing, which sucks because we could be like the Howard brothers, but with stress control. Wouldn't that be awesome?
No, I do cool things. I play guitar.
Oh.
Plays guitar.
Well, let's hear a song. I got to get a beer anyway.
Yeah, bro. Bring your guitar down and play a song for the internet.
Yep.
All right.
Make it X-Wing related.
Oh wait, you still have the guitar down here? No, you just have the amp. You just got an amp down here.
You have to take your sweater off again while he plays the guitar.
So one of my local stores posted a picture of like, hey, we got the Destiny stuff. And like, this is just social media, but there were like no likes, there were no comments. Like, I don't even know if Destiny play. Are there new cards in there?
Yeah.
Or is it just like repack? I was like, I don't even know any
That's what I was
Destiny
talking about,
cards.
ladies and gentlemen. There are new cards in it, and for Destiny players, it's really awesome. It is. I mean, I play Destiny just because I have to, because I own a store. It's a really good product. I think it was a good call, but I think it was the wrong call. I think they could have made a shit ton more money if it was a TIE silencer and an A-wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have bought 2 instead of 0.
Well, I mean, in my case alone, so I get the phone call and I go, and my distributor says, "Hey, we got mystery box for Force Friday," and I'm like, "Ooh, yay!" And they say it's MSRP $29.95, and I'm like, Aces packs are $29.95. So
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And then slowly the internet's like, ooh, leaked picture of this, leaked picture of this. And I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I'm like, this might be Destiny. But then I'm like, oh, wait, wouldn't it be cool if they did like an X-Wing ship, a couple of Destiny cards, a pack of Star Wars LCG, an Imperial Salt miniature, and maybe, you know, make it a hodgepodge of shit.
Yeah.
So if I'm an X-Wing player and I buy this for the TIE Silencer, I'm like, well, I've got these Destiny cards and I've got this Imperial Salt. Shit, I might as well try one of them because I've got this piece here. Boom! You just got another guy into another game that's going to make
Yeah, or like someone else was like, it would have been really cool if it was like a standalone game that just came with a bunch of promos for their other games. Like, that would have been cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like,
If
I
it
would've
was
been
just
like,
promo.
maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'm only kind of interested in Star Wars Uno, but hey, they got an Alt Art Rookie X-Wing in there. Fuck yeah, I'll throw down $30 for that
I'll
shit.
throw $30 for that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would be definitely down for that. But no, it didn't happen that way. And we're all sad pandas because of it. But, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Eric. Is it the Eric Matthews, or is it just Eric
No,
Matthews?
I'm not that cool.
You know, if you played X-Wing, you'd be the Eric Matthews.
No,
Dude,
that'd
this is
be-
like straight up turning into like a late night television show. We got a artist thing going on here. This is great. I love it. Late night with Coach. All right, take it away, Eric. Let's see what you got. I'm gonna go get another beer.
All right, let me think of a song really quick. I haven't actually played a song for a long time. Okay.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, well, I'd set it on. If I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that she found, pop the cap and Sancho and I'd smack her down. What I really wanna say, baby, what I really wanna say, words can't define. I'll make it, I swear, here I'm coming. My soul will have to wait till I get back, find a hand of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break. You gotta live it all. Well, I swear that what I really wanna say, my baby, what I really wanna say, words can't define. It's love that I need. My soul will have to wait. That he knows what is good for him. He best go running high. Daddy's got a brand new 45, and I won't think twice to shove that pill straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. But I really wanna say, baby, what I really wanna say, words can't define. It's love that I need. My soul will have to wait.
Woo!
Dude, that was
job,
awesome. Very nice.
That's like his go-to song, though. So I've heard him play that like a billion times.
That was top notch. I like it.
I'm not
Eric
complaining though.
Matthews, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's really fucking good. I'm gonna embarrass him a little.
That's sweet. Nah.
Like I always talk about it. Like,
Oh, that was fun. I like that. All right, you're a steady guest.
Yeah, before we moved in together here when we still lived with our folks, I'd come out and we have a table in the basement.
Oh, you are cutting out so bad.
Oh fuck! I don't know why my internet is taking a shit today. Like I spent 2 hours trying to get Netflix.
Nope. Oh, I hope that didn't ruin his performance. It sounded good.
I have no idea. I only had the live version. I was watching it on the camera was picking up.
There was a second, like a second and a half where it kind of cut, but the rest of it seamlessly was there. So it was good.
That's awesome. But I'm glad we at least gave the internet that today. You can't have spaceships, but you got Eric playing.
There you go.
That's right. That'll make you feel better in your soul that you didn't get X-Wing today.
No. I mean, Eric can wax poetic about his thoughts on Biggs and X-Wing ships
I
in
can't
general.
hear anything you guys are saying. Nothing.
Can he,
Zero.
Can he play a Green Day? He was all by himself.
No. I mean, I can play a Green Day song.
No, don't. Well, let me try this real quick. I got an idea. Fuck. I'm gonna mute this mic for a second.
All right, how do we sound now? Nope, no. Oh, fuck.
Ooh. That hurt the old eardrums there for a second.
Can you still hear us okay, or are we muted?
Nope, we can hear you now.
Okay. All right. I am not going to have succeeded at fixing this then. Sad.
God damn it. Fucking internet.
Now you're having problems?
No, I'm good now.
Right?
I'm good. I'm back. We got like 4 OCX radios. What's the deal here?
Well, I'm one of them.
We're being invaded.
Oh, you're that one. Okay. I'm ejecting this one.
Are you really?
Eject.
I don't believe you. Loser. Eric's going to go hang out with girls.
What?
He's going to be the mayor.
Dude, okay. Zach?
Yo.
How much did I just see that the auction is ending soon. Let's see what you're up to.
I was at 200 last I checked.
That's it? That was the last bid?
Yeah, whoever. I don't know who doubled you up either. Like,
holy shit. Wait, no, that can't be yours. View all items. Here we go. Yeah, dude, I thought I was like $100. It's mine. I got that one.
Yeah, people thought that at the fucking $250 mark. It ends tomorrow, so there's still a day left. But I didn't think anyone would go above 50, and then like
what are you selling?
When you bid 100 and you were in the lead, I was like, I better start thinking about this.
Dude, my insult was easy. You're gonna insult yourself and your crappy ass drinking ability.
Right.
$200 with 23 hours left.
For what?
Oh, you haven't heard about? Okay, so the community. Okay, so I got to give a huge shout out to this freaking community. It looks like right now, for the Hurricane Harvey relief, let's see. I think they're up to $2,700 in total bids.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the Zach Matthews put up a Zach Matthews insult, where you can bid to have Zach Matthews insult somebody on the non-existent Listen to Carolina Crates podcast, which is cute and everything.
Nice.
And so it was like, who is this dude that like somebody outbid himself like 50 times?
Well, so one of my locals messaged me, and he was the $25 guy.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who the like $50 guy was. Then you were the 100, and someone.
You want me to tell you right now?
What?
Matt Irby.
That's who.
Dude, he went. Okay, so this Josh.
Wait,
guy,
how can you see the bids? Because I can't see the bids.
Well, because I bid on it.
Oh, okay.
So I have exclusive. But this Matt guy outbid some Miztic 83 to $26.50, but then he outbid himself to 28, then outbid himself to 30, and he just kept doing that until he got to $50. I'm like,
so Matt Erb is one of the guys. He's a big crate guy. He's awesome.
Old Chris Sheriff even freaking bid on you.
Yep. I love Chris Sheriff.
I'm probably like breaking bitter like silence.
Dude, do you know what the best podcast in the world would be? It's just Chris Sheriff and Dano from Intensify Forward Firepower alternating reading from the dictionary.
That would be pretty good. Where are we at today? We're in the S's. But no.
Like I really just want to hear Dano say the word aardvark. Like that's my dream. He's just got the best Boston accent.
So I bid $100. I outbid Chris Sheriff. He was 60. I was like, nah, fuck this. $100. It's mine. You're mine, Zach Matthews. And like a day later, like you're outbid. I'm like 101 or something like that. I look, it was like $200. I'm like, fuck,
right?
I don't have that.
If you're still on up of those 2-player starter sets, you might.
But it's really like I do have it, but I don't have it. But I could do it.
I was trying to get my locals. I was trying to get my locals to crowdfund to outbid. They debated it, but decided against it. And what's going to be funny is like the odds that I've casually insulted this person, like whatever the bidder wants, like the odds are super high that I've already just like done it unsolicited. Because I'm just very insulting to a lot of people.
It's probably somebody you insulted, and they're just fucking super salty about it. They're willing to pay $200 to have you rip
like
yourself. Like, I was gonna have you rip yourself in like good fun, but this guy's like,
right?
No.
I'm a little afraid. Like, what if the guy's like my ex-girlfriend? Like,
that would be great. Oh man, who knows what you're gonna have to come up with? This could be scary.
Yeah,
this could be scary.
I tell you what, though, it's gonna be a fucking awesome insult.
Oh,
it's gonna be like the McGregor Mayweather fight of insults. I'm gonna build it up for a
better
really
be for $200.
Right? Holy cow!
Jesus. Like, what else we got here? We got guest host on Gold Squadron is up to 114.
Yeah, the guest host on Gold Squadron and guest host on Scum and Villainy combined is just barely above my insult.
Oh, it's not even close.
So that means like
it's $4. It's $4 above you.
Yeah. That means 2 minutes of my airtime is effectively worth more than 2 of their entire podcast combined.
But a signed by Doug Kinney 2012 World Championship playmat is way more than yours.
Yeah, well, that just went up.
Did that just go up?
That's his World Championship playmat signed by the original designers of the game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Doug Kinney donated that.
Oh, there's no bids on it. That started at 200.
It hasn't been up that long yet. Is why.
Okay.
I worry that the end date on the auction is going to hurt the value on that.
Yeah,
like,
that
I don't
went up a
know
little
if
late.
it can be. Yeah, I don't know if it can be extended or not, but it went up like middle of the day today.
I should fucking buy that thing. Keep that bitch in Iowa.
Yeah, you should. Dude, get some people together. Start with that $100.
Oh, that would be awesome. And you know what? Then he could come to my store and play on it.
Yeah.
He's only like 3.5 hours away, 4 hours away. I like the advertisements. I like the advertisements that come up on the auction page. It's like you can bid on a Doug Kinney 2012 World Championship playmat and also search for women's blouse tops.
I've got I think those are Coach. I think those are targeted ads because all mine are for cars.
Oh, so you're saying I'm shopping for my wife way too much then?
Let's go with your wife.
Or am
we definitely believe that.
Yeah.
God, this almost seems like a good time to go into my Bigfoot Becky story.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
We haven't even told that, have we?
No, we have not.
Okay, Zach, you'll appreciate this one.
All right.
So we're at Worlds, right? And we're staying not at the Hampton, but that shitty ass hotel like right across the street. It's like the Sunset shithole or whatever.
The key.
Yeah. Well, at least you weren't in whatever room the rest of the crates were in the Hampton. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I heard stories about that. That was bad. You guys have bowel problems.
I threw
or
up
something like that.
No, it's legitly. I guess it's whatever it's next to. It's like some sort of awful plumbing problem. Because I crashed the crates room at Gen Con too, and it was fine. Like basically the same people.
How do you crash the crates room if you are a crate?
I was at an Airbnb with Budget Nathan and Luke Harrington.
Ah, okay.
I don't actually get invited on the crate shit. I just sort of have to force my way into it.
That's shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's more due to bad planning than anything.
Oh.
I don't think I'm deliberately excluded. I think Chris is like at game night in North Carolina, and he's like, "Oh, Gen Con's coming up. Hey, Ben and Tyler, do you guys want a room together?" And they're like, "Sure." And Chris is like, "Cool. All the crates have a room together."
And then you call and you're like, "What about me?" Anyway, so Bigfoot Becky. So I go downstairs early in the morning. It's like, what? That was day one for us, Kyle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
first day of
day one.
competition.
Yep.
So I'm out there at 8 o'clock. And there is this lady, and I mean lady, and she looked like she had a tough night. This dude is not pulling it off very well at all. Like, it was a mullet. It was not hair, it was a mullet. And he's, I don't know how to, like, I'm gonna just go with he, because he didn't do a good enough job for me to call him a her. So he was telling me about his night where he got stranded on the interstate, got a ride home, and ended up in this hotel, which I'm sure was for some sort of means. And something about we're out there or she's in Orlando, or then she moved to Nashville, and then she moved to here, and what are you up to? And I'm like, well, I live in Iowa. She's like, it's cold. It's cold in Iowa. I'm like, you're in fucking Minnesota. It is summer, and it's 62 degrees here. This is cold. And she just kept going on and on and on. And I'm like, this is not going anywhere good. And then she tried to find out what room we were in. I was like, I totally threw out a random fucking number.
You should have told Chicago that we were going to leave and then have her knock on the door.
That would have been amazing.
Because he didn't want to get up that morning, remember?
Damn it.
That would've
Yeah,
been a
he was
pleasant
late
surprise.
that morning. Oh, that would have been the best. I would have given her a freaking key and everything. He'd have been in the shower. He'd have been in the shower. And she's on the bed. Oh, that would have been the best. Oh. Anyway, but huge feet. That's why, like, stiletto size fucking 15s for Bigfoot Becky, because those feet were huge.
Special order size 15 high heels.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I want to transition into, since this was not X-Wing, we know we're getting the TIE Silencer, right?
Yep.
There's
I think
there's got to be an
TIE
A-Wing
Silencer is it's either going to be the A-Wing or the bomber has been like crazy in the marketing. Like, and it's totally possible we could just get a force. Like, I mean, they could do 4 movie ships. We're missing a ton of SKUs.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, there's a little bit of first starter shit. Like, I know you can there's been a TIE bomber or first order bomber that's been showing up a little bit in the marketing. So, like, I think it's one of those things like that snow speeder from episode 7 where it got cut from the final movie, but it's in all the marketing. And there's going to be toys and shit, so...
Well, I know they have this whole the whole new snow speeder or whatever that is. That's not a space. It's not a spacecraft. It's fucking.
Yeah, no, that's an atmospheric craft.
What are we drinking here?
Liney's Oktoberfest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I seen that came out.
Oh yeah, October. I had some Oktoberfest as soon as I got home from Gen Con.
Huh. But I mean, there's got to be an A-Wing. It's got to be the TIE Silencer. I mean, that alone, that's fine with me. That's good.
Yeah, you can pretty much bet a blank check on the Silencer. The A-Wing is a super safe bet. Like, I know that Bomber's a strong candidate because that's been showing up a ton.
Yeah, didn't they have that leaked Toys R Us promo that's got the new fucking ATM6 whatever fucking walkers in it? But there's like a bunch of FO type bombers flying by at the same time.
Yeah, in the background. But I mean the Resistance bomber.
Oh, the Resistance bomber. Oh, that giant.
Yeah.
You think that's big enough to be an X-Wing?
I haven't seen any shots of it near other stuff.
Well,
the only one
trailer.
It's in the trailer?
Yeah, all the X-Wings and fucking A-Wings are flying by like the 5 huge Resistance bombers. That's what the Resistance bomber is.
That big giant ship that everybody thought was like the B-Wing 2 or something.
Yeah. See, he's gonna go look. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they are.
Was this the first trailer or the second trailer?
This is the first trailer.
Isn't the first trailer?
There's 2 trailers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did a new trailer drop?
Like a couple months ago.
Oh, no. It's that trailer. Yeah, you can see the
Oh,
X-Wings
yeah,
and A-Wings
okay.
fly by it. They're huge. They're fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
you know,
way too big. That's like an epic transport ship-sized vessel.
It's like pushing the Ghost. That's if they were gonna do it, they'd have to scale it down like the Ghost, like they did the Ghost. But it would still be gigantic. I mean, not saying they wouldn't put it in there. I mean, I guess go ahead. Resistance, and then you'll never see the B-Wing.
Right.
I mean, if you could put a B-Wing on a large base ship, I'd do that.
Just give the B-Wing bigger than a K-turn. That's all it needs.
Yeah, well, but if you're a large base ship, I mean, you're just going to block shit for days, and that arc would be amazing. But, no, I think
in the trailer. There's Poe's X-Wing blowing up.
Yeah, you're looking at like a minute into it or something like that.
I'm like halfway through it. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah,
those big fuckers are the bombers.
How did you not fucking notice that?
I thought those were okay. So when I saw those, I thought they were like CR-90 style capital ships. I thought they were resistance. Yeah, I thought they were resistance.
They look like fucking frigates or something like that.
Yeah, I thought they were resistance. Where is it? I have one over here in my Armada shit.
But no, those are it, man. Those are
over here. But a Net B, that's what it was. I was thinking the Net B.
Yeah. No, those are the resistance
only rebel ship
bombers.
I don't have sitting with my Armada shit.
And it doesn't. They say a resistance bomber, but like, what the fuck are those gonna bomb? They look like they move about as fast as the goddamn Nebulon B does.
Yeah, they've got fucking.
Like, if you're gonna bomb, of course. Did you see the size of whatever Snoke's fucking ship is?
No, I didn't actually.
The Supremacy? It's
the new Star Destroyer?
It's 60 kilometers long. 60 fucking kilometers.
I don't
You
speak
could literally
much.
You could put like 40 executioners in that.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, apparently the new thing in Star Wars is like, okay, whatever they did in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, just do it bigger.
Right.
It's the American
so
way.
the Death Star wasn't big enough, so we got to go Star Killer Base. The Executioner Super Star Destroyer wasn't big enough. We got to have the Supremacy Mega Class. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
It's like KFC double downing on that shit.
It's like if what is it at Nova? They got that huge Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Like, it would be that big if you played Armada in it.
Right.
Like, it's just ridiculous. They're not even trying anymore. Come on, guys. The American public is not that stupid. We don't need just bigger shit. Make it better looking or faster or whatever, but
yeah, but hold on. This game is Star Wars is international. And over in Europe, they play Lebo. So, like, it might work in the rest of the world.
Okay, so is the only reason they were playing Lebo is that they thought they could get around Kylo?
I don't know. I know that countermeasures is great for the turn when you fuck up and you're in danger because you're not Dash. I remember that.
I mean, true, but it's still 3 points. What is it? Countermeasures 3 points?
Yes, it's literally the same cost as going to Dash.
So take Dash. What the fuck?
The highlight of Gen Con, and I didn't even see it, I just heard it. The highlight of Gen Con was there was a Lebo that had to go over a rock and died because of it.
he was so used to playing Dash. And then he's like, oh, it worked for Europe.
I just wish that Tyler Tippett had gotten to play McCall from Stand Target, who was running Lebo.
Speaking of that guy, where is he? We got to get his ass on here.
Tyler?
Yeah.
What about his dad? What'd he say?
Uncle Mark?
He didn't say anything. I think he went to bed.
No.
That's possible.
He's got too much spunk to go to bed this early.
How do you think he holds the spunk?
Yeah. Sleeps 12 hours of the day.
Oh, Uncle Mark. Dude, he had a blast when you were on the freaking podcast and you brought up Mark. I was like, don't you fucking talk about my Mark.
Man, I love
like, no. I love Mark. he just couldn't stop telling me how funny that was. He has done a good time. He's like literally the X-Wing grandpa of the entire group of Gen Con.
Pretty much. Like everyone, like people, more people probably were walking up to Uncle Mark than to Nathan.
Oh, I guarantee you. Well, Nathan's kind of, I don't want to say intimidating. I want to say like,
well, he's quiet and a hair shy, so like people aren't ready for him.
Not unapproachable, but like in between there. Like you're like, do I want to go say hi to him? No, he looks like he might quiver in a corner if I just like shook his hand or something like that. But
Well, it's like you walk up to him and it's like he might just cut your head off.
oh, I didn't get that at all. No. Like he might stare deeply into my soul and like whisper some like weird cantive stuff. Like,
Yeah, he couldn't reach that high.
but it is funny. The guy has a different face when he's on the X-Wing table and when he's not on the X-Wing table.
Yeah.
It's weird. I've noticed that. Like, it's like serious kind of. It's just like he just turns it on. It's pretty neat. That was the worst freaking final between you two.
Well, so
just,
like, the thing
you burned up so much data on my fucking phone plan. It was terrible.
I've got unlimited. Like, I've sort of said it before. Like, I don't know if this is good for the game of X-Wing right now, but what I've talked about is like it's a lot more like big picture strategy than like. There's more big picture strategy, less tactics. Like, looking at like immediately with my game with Nathan, I'm like, all right, these are the places I probably want to engage. This is what I need to do. Like, they talk. You hear about the game between Paul and Gordon with they had to combine 9 ships with arcs and that cared about arcs. And they got into the scrum and everything, and stuff started mixing up and like there's definitely less of that, and I think that's bad. I'm not sure how you fix it though, but like in this current meta, like I did good because there's a lot of like carryover 40k Armada shit. Probably.
Yeah. God damn it! What the fuck? Did you cut out or did I cut out?
Me, I'm still here.
Oh, you just stopped talking.
I did, yeah. I got quiet for a second.
I was like, God damn this internet, fuck.
Yeah, people are never ready for the moment where I'm not talking.
No, we're not. I figured you were just going to go for a while. But
no, I've had that range a couple times, so.
It was just funny because I would like, I would check in on my phone and be like, oh, yeah, nothing happened. Okay, well, I'll give him a little bit. And then a little bit later, like, nope, nothing really happened yet. Okay. It was just like, oh, my God, get to it, guys.
I mean, it's not – I would say with those lists, like, I bring, like, an overwhelming firepower to the front end, and he wants to dodge. So it's like –
yeah.
If it's a short game, I probably win really fucking fast.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not going to let that happen, so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess. It was good to see. I mean, if anything, it was good that you and Nathan were there. I mean, I was kind of rooting for you, but then I was like, Nathan's had so many close chances.
Everybody, no, I said this before. Everybody loves Nathan. I know when I play Nathan, I'm the away team.
No, I was rooting for you just because, like, it was you. Like, not how funny, but how awesome would that be? Like, because you've been there. You've been close. You've made cuts.
Yeah, well, so actually, I didn't talk about this much, man, but I actually, the last cut I made above a store championship was at Gen Con 2015.
Oh, so you made top 16 Gen Con 2015, and
yeah, like that's why spoiler, Chris had my R2D2 templates are on their way to Chris because I've got my Gen Con 2015 templates that I'm not letting go of. But yeah, like I don't know why I got that, and then I just went on a massive like drought of a lot of 19th places in top 16s, 12th in top 8s. Like it just a lot of bad luck, and me and the meta didn't jive well for a while too. Like, and then I dumpster every non-FFG tournament I went to. I went to the Crossroads Classic in 2016 with really the predecessor to the list I took to Gen Con, and won that tournament. And then I went to Crate Cup and went 5-0 there. It was like, as soon as you actually put official FFG on the tournament, that was my kryptonite for a while.
Yeah, I can see that. But no, it was. I mean, it was still a good match. It was. I mean, you both had to play it that way. Otherwise, it was just okay. I'm just going to give you the game then.
Yeah, I was told I was ahead at 75 minutes. You know, the one thing that was kicking around in the back of my head, like if it were someone other than Nathan, I probably would have, after one of the first scrums, tried to disengage, with 100 points on the board. But like, I played Nathan enough to know that, like, if the timer's winding down, that he'd be able to dive in there and like double tap Biggs to get the kill. And I would have felt stupid because I had him play on his back foot the whole game. It's just every time I had that opportunity to get that 4 or 5 dice focused target lock shot, he got out of it.
Yeah. And
like in our Swiss game, I got one of those shots and I put a damage card on Corn, and Corn died the next turn. In our top game, I got 3 of those shots. I didn't get a damage card on Corn, and Nathan won.
Yeah. And it was, how many times did he regen shields? I mean, it was just like over and over.
It was 13, yeah.
Jeez. And there's not much. I mean, all you can do is just keep trying to shoot at him and trying not to get shot at.
Yeah. And it's funny because like shit like our game is why Red Dice Power Creep even exists, because like if there aren't ships throwing a fuck ton of dice like there are now, like, yeah, good luck chewing through Corn and Miranda.
Yeah,
when you got a scrub like Kevin Lines who can play those 2 ships to the top cutout worlds. I love Kevin. No, I love Kevin. Also, this is for Kevin if he's listening. Biggs! But like, no, I mean, God, if Red Dice Power Creep weren't a thing, like, I mean, it's weird because I always do like think about killing Corn when I build lists, and like Chris was teasing me because like Chris and I would be talking about lists. And like one day, Chris and I were like swapping notes, or maybe it was Travis who said it. I think it was Chris, because Chris goes, Zach, you realize Nathan isn't coming to this tournament in North Carolina. And I'm like, and he's like, you don't have to worry about Corn. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're probably right.
So is there any way back from this Red Dice Power Creep?
More stuff like Fair Ship Rebels.
Oh, God, don't tell me that. Fuck. Seriously?
No, so the thing is, I think having a list like Fair Ship Rebel in the meta is probably okay. Because what that list is really resistant to is like big swings. Like it's equally as vulnerable. It's slightly less vulnerable to paper cuts than a standard list, but like that list does not want to see quad TLT roll up on it. And now that we're going to have something like Harpoon Missile, which is a really efficient piece of ordnance and good against that list, like Harpoon Missile doesn't need all that other shit on it. It doesn't need the condition to be good.
No.
Yeah, it
really doesn't.
It could just be blank. So like having that around, and having bombs around, like there's enough. Like there's a reason only 2 Fair Ship Rebel lists, actually made the top cut at Gen Con. And one of them was Chris, who like he realized like Chris was good with Palp Aces, and he realized how to adopt that mentality to the list. And that was really important. On the other end, was like Tommy Adams, who's a really smart player, and he puts a lot of effort into his turn zeros and openings and understands big picture stuff. So like it wasn't like someone was like, oh, I've only played a couple games of X-Wing, let me just take this and march my way to the top cut. And like conversely, we didn't see any lists that were like super anti-fair ship. I mean, we saw a lot of NIM, but like it wasn't like we just saw some like weird, like I guess that Nova right now, this number 6 list in Swiss is fucking has TIE bombers with assault missiles and ruthlessness. So like, yeah, that guy showed up to fight Fair Ship Rebel, and he must have fought some fucking Fair Ship Rebel. Like, can you imagine like if that guy rolled up on like Duncan Howard's playing some kind of Palp Aces, or could you imagine if Tyler Tippett saw that? Like, all right, 3 bombers with ruthlessness and assault missiles.
Game
Okay.
over. Thank you for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That
kind
guy
of sucked.
absolutely got the games he wanted.
The only game we saw with Tyler was the one he got stomped by triple contracts.
Yep. Apparently,
Ouch.
Yeah.
he played 4 of his 6 games against 3 shipless. Or 2 shipless. 2 shipless.
on.
So he just got the matchup dream for the entire day.
Oh my god. That's too good. That's not fair. I shouldn't say anything. Like day 1 Gen Con, I think I got 3 out of probably 4 out of the 6 matchups Empire. And for my Auto Blaster Ghost, that was yay. It was fun. But no, it's US Nationals. It is interesting that the same kind of, it looks like, I mean, we're going to have a really good medalist out of this, right? Out of Gen Con
I would imagine, yeah.
and Nationals.
There's going to be a really good picture of the meta that'll be invalid in about a month.
Yeah, and then they're going to drop the FAQ on us, right? Because that's what they do.
We're going to get the FAQ and we're going to get guns for hire pretty quick.
Yeah. So
I started joking today that the box, what wound up being the Destiny 2-player set, or it might have been last night. I was like, yeah, it's just a $30 box, and when you open it, it's got the FAQ printed on it.
Oh my god! But you know what? Sorry, Destiny players. I probably would have rather had that.
You would have sold more,
dude. If it had the new FAQ and like just the cards that were errated,
right?
$30, easy, done.
And think of the profit margin on that for FFG.
Oh my god, it would be ridiculous. Some fucking pieces of paper and some cards that cost them probably 0.2 of a cent to fucking print.
It couldn't have cost more than $1.
Ridiculous. But nope, we got the Star Wars Destiny 2 play pack. Whoa!
Everybody's so excited. There's so much celebrating going on right now at OC Games and Comics. They're flying off the shelf as we speak.
Yeah, I'm staring at the 2 cases that I bought that will probably never sell.
Nope, you will. You'll just give them away for the first place prize every Sunday.
Give them away as X-Wing prizes.
There you go.
Congratulations! Congratulations! You won a Destiny set.
How big are these? How big are these Sunday tournaments you guys have?
Anywhere from 6 to 14 people, depending on the weekend.
Been averaging about 10 people a weekend.
Oh, that's not bad. For some reason, I think it was when I was on the podcast. You guys made it sound like it was a lot bigger. And I was like, "Fuck, we got the Saturday, Sunday off. Do I drive down for that shit?"
No. We were. That's because we were right before our championship. Our store
championship was coming up. Yeah.
And the problem was we didn't know, like, we're either going to get 20 people or we're going to get 50 people. Because the Sparta guys, they like coming up here and beating our ass. Evidence that because they beat us. But then we get guys from, like, Nebraska, Sioux Falls, Sioux City, here. Like, we've done a really good job building our X-Men community. We've got, what would you say, 25 to 30 players just around the 15-mile radius.
Oh yeah, easy.
That's not bad. Our biggest challenge up in Wisconsin is getting the people out of out of their basements and kitchen tables.
Oh yeah. Well, I put beer in my store, so that's not a problem anymore.
Yeah. Well, I had to pull them by their teeth to go to the old garage, but they kept coming.
Yeah, well, every time we run like a really offbeat tournament, like 10 people show up, like 10 more people show up that I've like never seen before. I'm like, "Oh, how long you been playing?" They're like, "I've been playing since Wave 2." I'm like, "How come I've never seen you before?" "Oh, it's just me and 3 of my buddies. We play in my kitchen." I'm like,
yeah, it's
like I realize I'm a crazy person, but I'm like, how do you never like want more than that?
I mean, the game instinctively breeds in competitiveness. I mean,
yeah,
to a certain degree, some of us latch onto it a lot more, but it's in there. It's like, oh, you beat me twice. I'm going to get you this next time, because there's just that much skill involved that you can be a better player. You know, you can graduate to the next level.
What do you think, Zach? About carry on. Carry on.
I was just gonna say, and there's just enough variance to make it to occasionally give you one you don't deserve. But what was your question? Go ahead. I cut you off.
Oh yeah, well, no, that's fine. I was changing the subject anyway, and that didn't need to happen.
Get another beer.
Yeah, get another beer.
Get another beer.
What do you think about something I brought up in our last podcast about like an anti-missile system, where you can use attack dice to cancel out their attack dice so long as they're using ordnance on you? Instead of like an auto thrusters thing for turrets, you have something that's a modification against ordnance.
I'm going to start out with no, Josh. We're not driving 8 hours to OCX. I just Googled this. One of my locals just texted me. He's watching. The countermeasures card exists, and like the Black One title exists. And expert handling is overpriced, but exists. So really the only big problem is when you then combine like Dengar and Tel or Vader, these PMs.
But what if it was just a small ship only, kind of like auto thrusters? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a countermeasures that I wouldn't mind seeing like a countermeasures type card that small ships can take. But draw their fire is pretty good against most ordnance already because it throws crits. So you can just draw their fire onto another ship. Everybody already has access to that. They've got access to, ships with shields that can do that. Sadly, Imperials don't have a way to regen them, but you can take a Hawk with draw their fire TLT and pulse ray shield in either faction to help cut down on ordnance. Rebels do have selflessness, which kind of cuts down the effect of the ordnance too, because you're like, I get to pick where this goes. I was slightly more worried about random scum alpha stuff, which is why I had selflessness. I think the draw their fire pick was good because there's surprisingly a lot of Vader over in Nova.
Well, there was surprisingly a lot of Vader in Gen Con too.
Yeah, if I had to redo,
hold on, time out. Special guest, dude, check it out. Jamie's in the house.
Hey.
Oh fuck! I just about spilled my beer again.
Not again.
Oh,
that'd have been bad.
Are you out there playing some X-Wing?
No, look at this. He's got Destiny. Look at this shit.
No. Get back out there and play some X-Wing.
I listen to you guys every week. Every time one comes out.
They can't hear. You gotta have this on. Here, you talk to him. There you go. Special guest, right there.
One of the OCX guys.
What's up, you guys?
Not much.
Dude,
just chilling, doing our coach's special Friday night, late night show, apparently.
I'm taking coach's spot. Sorry.
Well, you are blonde and you are Dutch, correct?
Yeah, and I'm pretty tall, so.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, you do look like you can be related to Coach.
Yeah.
They all look that way in OC.
Yeah, I mean, OC is probably the best place to play games. There's nothing like it in the Twin Cities. It's, yeah, the community they've got here is just amazing. It's pretty good. What have you guys been flying?
You talking to me?
I pretty much. Yeah. I haven't flown a serious game since Gen Con. Right. I've got a Guns for Hire list I want to try. So I'm going to put on Vassal eventually, but I sold my copy of Guns for Hire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been flying Miranda, Nora, and then Biggs.
Ugh.
Just the three regens. Putting Neenum and R2D2 on Nora, so she can do a 4 straight and get a shield. Just like that kind of shenanigans.
What happened to your Empire? What happened to the love for the Empire?
Oh, no, I always flew the pancakes. Yeah, I never flew Empire. I flew like Dash Chewbacca for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a sweet list right now with Dash and Ray too, where you put Lone Wolf on Dash and then you just get all the rerolls.
Yeah, that's a really strong list.
Yeah, I think it should be. I haven't flown it yet, but it looks pretty good. We'll see. I don't get to play near enough to find that to get good at this
I
game
haven't
again.
seen you in a while.
Yeah,
I mean, the thing about it, and just covers all of Dash's weakness. Like anything that can move after Dash and get into his bubble can be bombed by Miranda.
right. No, I'm running Ray and Dash. So
all right.
With the Falcon. I don't know. I think I said
gotcha.
that right. Yeah.
No, you said I thought you said Miranda.
I probably did. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
said
did
it
say
right the first
Miranda.
time.
Yeah,
No, you said Ray. I heard it.
Yeah, I fly Ray with Finn, and then I do Miranda. I don't remember, or not Miranda. Sorry, Dash with HLC Outrider Lone Wolf, and I think I don't know what I put on there for crew. That actually might be 100 right there. But
I would say you don't get a lot of points. I mean, chopper crew's always an option.
yeah, I
you
might
don't
have
get a lot of
chopper on
points in
there.
the field.
Yeah, it's like when I flew, like even when I flew Chewbacca, I just flew him with like Veteran Instincts and C-3PO, so like super slim. Yeah. Well, I'll get a coach back in here. I think I got a wife in the car that's gotta go.
So. I was putting together a janky list last.
Gentlemen, I'm actually going to tag out here. I got to be up at the next crack of dawn to deal with the new point of sale system at work.
No problem, man.
Sounds good.
Stop in.
Yeah.
Coach, Zach's leaving.
I'll give you a heads up.
And he left.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll be up then.
Zach left.
The mute button, no.
Zach left. He was sick of our shit.
Yeah.
He said it.
I can see that.
Any chance we could stream a game here?
Yep. Hold on. Momentary pause.
Nobody wants to see a streamed game, John. Everybody just wants to keep staring at Coach's beautiful face.
Why can't we have both?
Yeah, just put his face on the mat and let him fly ships on it.
Well, you can just swap back and forth between commentators and the game.
Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't have Zach Matthews show you his leg.
I'm so disappointed. I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight.
I've been leveling up my guys on Final Fantasy VII this whole time.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love our new background.
Mm-hmm. How many people are going to be watching this, or how many people do you think are watching it?
We have 5 whole viewers. Peak we had
That's
was
awesome.
Yeah, not very many.
7. It'll get better if we stream a game, maybe.
I want to see everybody's face that's in the store.
Oh,
get
we should mute Coach. Haha, nice. I could
Finally.
mute Coach.
I got a machine gun on Barrett finally. I had that stupid scissor hand thing.
That means nothing to me, but cool.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You're muted, Coach.
I know. I know. I got it. I'm good. All right. Let's do this. Whoop, upside down. Say hi, boys.
It's Patrick. Who else is I hear? Is Seth's over there
There's
somewhere?
Seth.
Hey,
Guess who that guy is?
not
Hi,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Jesse. I
Seth,
thought
they
that
want
was
to
a game.
stream a game.
Make Patrick play.
Make Patrick play.
I want to see some of that Dace Bonearm.
Dace Bonearm. They want to see Dace Bonearm.
Does anybody really though?
Yeah, because then you can make people take damage with his ion cannon, receive a stress, and you can shoot at him with that captain guy from the Cross Fighter. It's pretty fun, actually. Nobody thinks of that, but that's pretty pure and basic shenanigan right there.
Let's see. Where do I want to post this baby up at? Let's see. I wonder if I do this. Put that here. I have a giant TV. I can't wait for people to like rewatch this on YouTube. It's just like forever.
Ooh.
Star Killer Base.
Coach, you have to play him, and you have to use a squad with Cool Hand.
I don't think that's going to be tall enough. Squad with Cool Hand?
Yeah, you have to make Cool Hand.
He's playing Dace.
Oh, yeah,
it's only
dude.
fair.
It's freaking quarter two. There's no way we're going to get a game going. All right.
Told you to kick the high schoolers out of there earlier.
Lame.
It's all right.
Well, I don't know if this is even worth going on right now, is it?
Nope. There's going to be no X-Wing on it.
Well,
maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
So, hey, are we planning on live streaming our recording sessions now, or what?
We can.
That'd be fun.
All right. Who's
Not
the
hard
one
to do,
laughing in the
right?
bathroom now? Or
No,
not?
he's got his TV going on.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't see any chicks in the background. Where'd they come from?
All right. I think I'm going to abort this. What do you think?
You're aborting?
Yeah. I think we'll try again.
All right, sounds good.
Maybe we'll have a little better format next time, and we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
All right. Night, everyone.
Night.